Okay, let's see what we have here. We're gonna create this multi-step form. It's working. This is the select. So let's go to see how I structure. So let's go here to layers. We have and we have this multi-step form component. So I'm gonna double click and see here we have this variant and the second variant and three variants. I call it step 1, step 2 and step 3. So the most important thing is, let's see first how I structure the form. So I have the form, which this is the form, and those are now buttons, so inside we have this form body, we have this row. Let's change this one to container slider. Okay, we have this container slider. So we have this container slider, and inside the slider we have three stacks. One, the second one, let's do something like that. This is the second one is hidden, and the third one is hidden. Let's do something like this to see the third one. So the third is here, and how I structure them is here inside this container slider. I added 100% of the parent, and all the children are 100%. And when the button is clicked, I just change the distribution. Look at distribution. Here we have the name. If I change it to center, the email will appear, and if I change it to end, the select will appear. So I'm gonna start. This is distribute to the start, and when I go to here, let me bring this back here. So here, this one, we're gonna go to the container, and the distribute is center. If I go here to the container, the distribute is end, as I described. And the most important thing that we need the most important thing that we need to understand is here inside the buttons, this is for the submit button. This is the submit button, which is the simple button in Framer. So what we need to do is, let's go here, because here we have this form. This form is just a simple Framer form. This form needs to have only one button. This button. This is the button. It's hidden, and it's hidden now. And in step 3 is show. If this form, as I said, this form needs to be one button, because this button is a simple button, which has the tag of button here. If I add multiple, if I add multiple button inside this form, if I click on them, we'll submit the form. So inside this form we need just one button, which is this button, and inside here we can do whatever we want. So this is the slide 1, this is the slide 2, and this is the slide 3, and those are the nav buttons. Those nav buttons, if those nav buttons are inside here, if I came here, you will look at this, because when those buttons are inside the form, they submit the form. So this is why. Look at this. If I click here, please select an item, because the form is submitted, but this is just a simple HTML5 what is called, I forgot the name. This is just a simple HTML5 what's it called, I forgot the name. This is just a simple HTML5 verification. No, not verification. HTML5. Oh, I forgot the name. But so we need those outside of the form. So I'm gonna make them here, and let's switch places as they were. So inside this form you can do whatever you want, and those we have just one button, which is this one. This will submit, and those are the nav buttons. When we put them inside the form, they will submit. So we don't want that, so that's why I made them outside the nav, outside of the form. So this button has a click. When clicked, move to this one, and this one also when clicked, move to this one. So the thing that I want to focus on is just one button inside the form, and those are called HTML5 validations. HTML5 validations. Okay, so here, this is the form control. You can do whatever you want inside here. Let me go here. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. If I click, it still will work. You can do whatever you want. Let me delete this. This is the thing that I want to insist on and focus on, is one button inside the form. And you can do whatever you want with the form. So inside the form I added my email and added a redirect, and we're gonna try it. So if we publish, let's update the update. So let's open it. So here we have this form. Just something that you can make, so here let's create, let's add, and the thing that I want to emphasize on again is those are present in all the variant. If you hide those, they will not appear in the message, so I will show that. So okay, let's add the email. So if I click again, let's select Barcelona, and here we have the submit is appears. So if I click submit, it's submitted, and thank you. Let's go to Gmail. Okay, and the message will appear. So we have this new message, and here we have the name, Gmail, and the location. I want to show you something, is if we hide those other steps using display none, which is this one, display none, where is it? Visible no. This is all the what is called form controls. This is called form controls need to be present, but they are a slight to the right. If I came here before I was testing, so this is not the one, this is the one I used, display none, but only the last one came. So this is not what we want all of them, so never use a display visible none. So this is it. This is the redirect, and this is the this is the email that you will receive, and it works. So I'm gonna leave a remix link in the description, and if anyone want anything further, you can message me in my contact profile in the description. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, guys.